my friend, this is semi-automatic filling machine. Now we'll test it for you. So before you turn on this machine, you need to connect with your factory power. Like you can check, there have a plug. You need to connect with your factory power, and this is for the foot pedal. Then you can turn on this switch to turn on this machine. Okay, so you can check, we now have installed this two filling nozzle at the same size, but you can equip with it one side with one filling nozzle like that. There is the supporter, and this size also have another supporter you can equip with. Okay, and this is the screen control. You can choose the language you need from here. So this is the page. You can set the parameter from this page. So this is the counting. You can count your production from here, but you also can point this reset button to let it become 0. Okay, and this is the menu button. You can use it to test the machine, and this is the function. This one controls this filling nozzle, and this one controls the second one. So each filling nozzle can work independently. And also here, this button is control the foot pedal from here, or you can press it, let it into automatic type. Okay, and this is the washing button, and this is the parameter. You can set it for the filling range. Like this is the interval time for filling nozzle 1 and filling nozzle 2, and this is the filling dosage. You can set the parameter from here, like for example 200 milliliter, but you can set it based on your bottle volume. Okay, and if you set, like for example your bottle is 300, you need to set this first volume into 150, and here also 150. Then you can stop testing. Okay, just for reference, now we set into 200 to test it. Okay, so for here, this part, you don't need to change the parameter. You just need to change the interval time and filling range for each nozzle. Then you can test it. Okay, and this is the filling volume calibration for filling nozzle 1 and filling nozzle 2. So you can adjust the filling range to adjust its accuracy. Now let me test it. 200, okay, and point this button to let the machine is running. Okay, and you need to make sure this button is into foot pedal. Okay, and then use it to test it. Let's test again. filling nozzle 2, and this is about filling nozzle 1. Okay, let's test again. Filling nozzle 1 and filling nozzle 2. So for this filling nozzle 2, you can change the calibration. Like this is the filling nozzle 2 ejection. So if the actual weight is less than the parameter you're setting from here, for this number you need to make it a bit less than 23.2 and test again. Filling nozzle 1 and filling nozzle 2. Now we need to adjust again, like 25.2. Filling nozzle 1 and filling nozzle 2. Okay, for this parameter we need to set again like 23. Okay, now test again. Filling nozzle 1, filling nozzle 2. Okay, so for this page, if the actual weight is less than the parameter you're setting from here, this parameter you need to set more less. But if the actual weight is more than the parameter you set from here, this parameter will set more bigger. Okay. Okay, now we test it into automatic mode. Now we're back to this page and point this one, and point this one, and point this foot pedal to close it, this foot pedal function to let it be in automatic mode. Okay, now we just need to change the bottle. Filling nozzle 1, filling nozzle 2. Filling nozzle 1, filling nozzle 2. Okay. Okay, now we test this menu, and this is filling nozzle 1. You can use this page to test it. Okay, and this is for the filling jug controlled, so you need to point it all the time. Okay, this is filling nozzle 2, is the same function. So this is the old function for this semi-automatic filling machine. Thank you. And you can check this is the total output we tested.